It's Bailey from Making Up the Midwest, and long time no see, y'all. I was on a little hiatus for spring break, an unexpected one, I'll admit. I thought I was going to be able to film more videos, but it really is kind of a more time-consuming process when you're on a break to film and edit and all that stuff. And just the lighting and, you know, all that stuff. So I didn't get to film at all, but I did blog. I think I managed to blog like once a day, so if there's ever one of these unexpected hiatuses in the future, you can always see me on the blog. I'll always update that with reviews and beauty deals and all that kind of stuff, just because it's easier to write a blog post. So remember that. Today's video is an unboxing video for a new beauty subscription service, and that is Sample Society by Beauty Bar and Allure. It's a little collab between Beauty Bar, which is an online retailer of beauty, fragrance, I think they have beauty, fragrance, skincare, all that kind of stuff, and Allure, your beauty expert magazine. Hello. They got together and created this little love bug, and this is the pilot box, actually. As with any review, kind of like My Glam, where I open the first bag, it's going to be hard to tell what the service is going to be like in the future, if they're going to raise the prices lower, if they're going to keep consistent with the same kinds of products. I can't tell you that. But what I can show you is what's in here, what I think about it, the price I paid, and just my overall thoughts on everything. So that's what this video is going to be about, and to let you know about the new kid on the beauty subscription service blog, essentially. So if you'd like to see what's in this little beauty, keep on watching. To start, it's wrapped like so. Beautiful silver wrapping paper. You open it up, here are your products, and I've already pulled out the card. Well, it's actually kind of a booklet that goes in it. So let's start off with the little booklet, and here you have, there's their logo, and you open it up, and it looks like there are little features in here. Each page is a feature on, you know, radiant skin, shiny hair, all that stuff. Basically, I think the idea is they're using the products they give you in this box and showing you how to use them to get shiny hair and beautiful skin. You'll also see here that there's this $15 gift code, and the perk with this box, each of these subscription boxes have perks, whether it's points you earn or coupon codes you get for other brands. The perk to this box is that if you can redeem a $15 gift code each month if you purchase $50 worth of products that you received in your box. So say you like one or two or three of the products you received this month in your box. If you spend up to $50, you can automatically deduct $15 just by using the code you get in this box. So it's really only a perk if you decide to purchase your full-size products, and only up to $50 worth, or not only up to, but at least up to $50 worth of your full-size products from this month's box. Only then do you get this $15 code, which isn't bad. It's still usable, but it's not necessarily a perk everyone can and will use. So that's something to consider when thinking about this box. So the first thing is this Fekkai Advanced, it looks like a shine serum. There are a ton of words on there, and it doesn't say shine serum, but it says brilliant glossing with encapsulated shine release complex. And there's a little article, I guess you could page in here about getting shiny hair, which is great as you transition. It's great for winter, but also in the transition between winter and spring, and then who doesn't want glossy hair all summer? I mean, you can't go wrong with a glossing complex, people. And Fekkai just makes good products, I find. It smells really good. It's this groovy green color. Obviously, I can't test it for you now, but yeah, it's a shine. I'll have reviews of everything that's in this box on the blog, as usual, and a link to the blog below. So that is product number one, and it's a good size sample. I mean, look at that. It's not, you know, like a typical sample. This is a Tarte priming thing. This is a tiny sample. This is a solid size sample, so you can get a good idea of what this product does to your hair over a long amount of time, because I find, especially with hair products, they can build up, they can weigh your hair down. Using them once doesn't always give you a good idea as to how they're going to work in the long run, so a larger sample like this is so great. The next product is another really nice size, just nice size, and it's Skyn Iceland Solutions for Stressed Skin. Icelandic Relief Eye Pen with Biosphere Complex. Okay, open it up, and it's this kind of applicator. I've never heard of this product before, or this brand or anything, so I guess the next step would be to read what it does. It says, how to dab cream gently on under eye area. A slightly cooling sensation is normal. Let's do this. Woo! Okay, so here it is. It's opaque, it's white. I don't know if this is meant to go under or over your makeup or anytime. I don't know. So I'm going to use my finger because I think it got a little bit much. Use that and then just dab it underneath. We'll see how much it cools. Certainly is cooling despite being warmed by my hands. That's really nice. But I do notice it taking some of my concealer off, so my guess is this is not meant for being used over makeup. Oh, and it's a rubbery, you can see it, it's like flexible. This is a rubbery type applicator. That's interesting, I've never seen that before. And like I said before, a great size product. I'll have to let it sit, but for now it feels slightly cooling. It's not like menthol cooling or anything, but it's definitely comfortable. And very light wearing, which is good for this area around your eyes. So far I like it. Next is this Daily Microfolient by Dermalogica. This here. Once again, a great size sample. I feel like I've seen this in Birchbox unboxings. Maybe those of you who are watching who have gotten this in a Birchbox or know what I'm talking about and know this is not it that you got in your Birchbox, could you please comment down below so that I'm not misleading people? But I feel like I've seen this before in another subscription service, and I wanted it when I saw it, I think. Because if I'm not mistaken, what you do is you add water and it becomes a kind of exfoliating paste. Yeah, so it says directions: after cleansing, dispense into wet hands and create a creamy paste, massage on the face for 1 minute, avoiding eye area, then rinse and use daily. This is not only good for an exfoliant, but as someone who travels relatively frequently, it's great for the airport. Who doesn't? Who likes going through security, people? This is great because it's powder. You add water when you get wherever you're going and you don't have to put in the dinky little 321 31 4119 bag that they want you to put all your liquids in. So that's awesome. Okay, the next thing is this Ren Clean Bioactive Skincare. So it's just like glycolic peel apparently, and here is the size. This is a little bit smaller, but skincare items tend to be smaller, I find, which is unfortunate because they're one of those products, again, that I find long-term wear is more helpful. But with a mask, you don't use them as often. So it says to use, apply to face and neck, avoiding eye area, leave for 10 minutes, wipe off mask and damp cloth, rinse skin with warm water, slight tingling may occur, use weekly. So despite being a smaller sample, this isn't a daily kind of thing, it's a weekly thing, so it's kind of understandable that they would give you a smaller size. Not that size kind of matters, let's get real, size kind of matters. But this is a solid size. So that's neat. And it says, removes dead skin cells to renew the complexion. Skin looks brighter, healthier, and more radiant. Helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So it looks like it's not only an anti-aging kind of thing, but just an overall, even if you have younger skin, not so much concern with wrinkles, but just overall clarity, it'll help with that too, which is lovely. Talking up a storm here is Oscar. It just says Oscar. And it looks like it's a perfume. How cute is that? And this is a little applicator I've never seen. It just says Oscar. I don't know what the name of it is. So let's smell it. And it's a little roller ball. Oh, it's very florally. I hate to say it, but ooh, it smells like flowers and baby powder, if you can imagine that. There's like a hint of baby powder, florally, which is very fresh smelling. If you like baby powder, you'll love this, but it might not be for everyone. It's definitely a different smell. Nonetheless, though, I love trying out fragrances, and I love it when they're in a legitimate container because they're easier to travel with. You're not stuck pulling the rubber widget out of the doodad and have it fly everywhere, because Lord knows that's happened to everyone. Let's get real, it has. So that's great. I do love it when anyone who's giving perfume samples puts them in something like that. Great. Alright, so that is it for my Sample Society box. Overall thoughts are that it's definitely not a makeup box so far. So if you're looking for a makeup beauty subscription thing, this is not it. It's definitely hair, skincare, all over the board, and it's definitely higher end stuff. Another thing is that the sizes are bigger. Yes, it's $5 more than, say, something like Birchbox, but for sizes like this, and like this, and like this, I mean, typically in something like Birchbox you would get maybe one. If you got a full size or a larger size sample, it'd be one, not 3 of the 5 products in your box. So there's something to be said for that. And I think, oop, just dropped that. I think that makes it worth the extra, $5 you might pay. I think so. If you are not a skincare, hair care person, you might not think so. But I do think it's a nice box. As I said before at the beginning of the video, it's so hard to tell where they're going to go with this service. They could do any number of things, kind of like My Glam, where it's The first bag is very different from all the bags we've seen since, and some people like it and some people really don't. So I can't make a recommendation of the service as a whole. All I can do is tell you that this box, I think, was worth the $15 I paid. And those are all the things I got. So like I said, all the reviews of all these products will be on the blog. The blog will be linked below. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.